good afternoon, good evening, good morning, anywhere you might be watching this. Now, guys, today this will be a very fast recap of the 3 past episodes. I have topics right behind me here on the screen, but my camera cannot do much more than this, so I will try to find a way, maybe a screenshot. But I will surely have what I have on the notepad here, those few points that I've exposed before, in the description. So please, before you watch this, open the description. It's gonna be maximum 5 minutes, this everything, and read while I am explaining. This way we will both be interacting at the same time. Now, first thing we've talked about, and it is the most important thing, the Orthodox gathering elections law. What is done about this? What is being done about this law? It is being advertised as being a good way to represent the Lebanese people and marketed towards especially Christians and minorities. The advertisements on, let's say, OTV concerning this law are highly religiously provocative and can be cause of civil religious unrest, and therefore they are banned by law from being ever shown on any public screen, may it be cinemas, TVs, or anything. Thirdly, it destroys, and I repeat, it destroys the very foundation of liberal and democratic thought. It prioritizes religion and diminishes the power of the state. This is very important, and it is exploited by extremists against extremists. Christian extremists are exploiting this law and exploiting the actions of Muslim extremists to defend their positions, saying these are the people we are afraid of. We need this law to protect us from them. But this is wrong, because those people, those extremists, to me as a Muslim, I do not define them as Muslims. They are against everything I and what the religion stands for. Number 2, the civil marriage law. It is fought against by every single religious sect in Lebanon. It is pushed by liberals as being the right of multi and non-religious marriage. There is no middle ground for this except for, and here's a twist, for the law of the state, which is the Constitution. Now, allow me to just show something really quick here that I've had. Well, yes, Miss Michelle Hamwi, who via Twitter again confirmed what I've said. I don't see the problem. People think it's either civil marriage or religious matters. They don't realize that civil marriage should be compulsory and you can still get married religiously. This is one piece of it. The second one is that the state is the biggest law, and you cannot refute the power of the state. It controls these affairs. But when you want to get married, as in the actual marriage, these are personal affairs, and they might be religious or whatever. You can get married in any way you want. But the state approves of your marriage first. Then we switch to religious technicalities, which are in the law, in Constitution, stated in the personal affairs law. Personal affairs, marriage might be in personal affairs, and it is, but the idea of getting married, which is in a being in matrimony with someone, is and should be a state power. It should be guaranteed by the Constitution and the state before it is guaranteed by religion. And thirdly, the third topic we've talked about is women's laws. So women's law number 21, which was talked about a year and a bit ago, is fought by religious extremists, and from what I've seen, especially Muslim leaders, it gives women, men, and children protection from communal and in-home abuse, especially from husbands, and this is what we've seen over many years. And it gives women the right to transfer their nationality to their children, and forces, and I repeat, forces by the power of law, the ideal of gender equality. by implicating a lawful intervention and bold investigation in the matters, which is when a woman calls out her husband for abusing her, calls the police on him. There is an investigation to guarantee that both his rights and her rights are respected. And if she is wrong for what she's done, she will be punished, and the same thing goes to the man. This is equality, not feminism, not machoism. These are two completely different ideals, and I refute them completely. Equality is the way to go. And I have put these three subjects, and I've talked about them in order of importance. Firstly, the Orthodox gathering elections law. It is the most important topic because this law guarantees that every person is equal in the eyes of the state and in the eyes of the law and is properly represented. Now, I don't know very much about the laws of election, the best solutions, which is what I'm trying to do here, is give solutions. I do not know, so I cannot say more. I can only expose the law for what it is. Please refer yourself to the previous video where I explained this thoroughly. The civil marriage law, that when everyone is well represented outside of religion, outside of what they are religiously or non-religiously, then we can talk about the civil marriage law. This is something that we cannot talk about until the next 10-15 years maybe. It takes time. It takes time. We have to understand what the country, what the state of Lebanon is. Then we can talk about the power of the state. Once we have the power of the state, then we can enforce a civil marriage law. And when a civil marriage law is built on logic and the power of the state, the intervention of the state, then we can talk about women's rights. Then women will have their right. A political idea cannot be fulfilled in 2-3 years. This is something that takes a lot of time, and we have to prioritize. The priority is electing people that can actually do things to help the community and the people in the community. This is the law. Then we can organize the family. The idea of the family. Once we clear this out, then we can proceed to giving every single person their right towards the state, towards their religion, or whatever. This is all I want to talk about. These are the three topics, very important topics. And I hope I've just cleared everything out in these 10 minutes maximum. So please, just, if you want more details, I will leave links to everything, or just go to the channel, watch the previous videos. They might be longer than this, but please watch them, because this channel is aimed towards people between the ages of 16 and 25. This 9 to 10 year age group will be the predominant voting power in the next 10-15 years. And once these people are in full understanding of what is going on and how we can solve everything that is going on, and we believe in the existence of the country of Lebanon all together, working with it towards a better country all together, whether we may be Christians, Muslims, or atheists, or anything. These people that will be parents in the next 10-15 years will be the core of the votes, and we need to educate them now. I am 19, I cannot vote, but I'm 2,000 miles away. I can watch everything that's going on in Lebanon. I am educated in a different way. I like being away. I'm understanding how people think logically, though I have not lost my faith in God yet. So please, fight these extremists. They're pushing everyone away. No one has faith anymore. No one has faith in family. No one has faith in the law. No one has faith in the state. They are ruining the country, and I will not stand here and watch them ruin my country and my ancestors' country. The country that my family has fought and died for. Yes, people of my family have died for this country, have died serving it either in the army or as people in the resistance against the Israelis. Yes. I am here to resist in words. And when the time comes, we will resist in everything we have. Though I am not in the seat of power to do it right now. I hope you get this. 5 years ago, people gave me the idea of being prime minister. I thought it was a dream, something very irrational, something I may never attain. All I want to do is help the country. And if I cannot be prime minister to help, I will help by doing this. This idea, these videos, are for all of you. Please post comments. Please send in ideas. We want to help the country, and I'm pretty sure you want it. So please, please, please support the initiative. We will together take back Lebanon from the people that have stolen it from us, our dear, beloved Lebanon. Auf Wiedersehen.